Yeah, no.
We're going to do this. We're going to stand here and we're going to look at the White House. And the lights go off at 11 o'clock every night. A lot of you don't believe me. I know you don't believe me. I had the Secret Service agent say to me on video that the lights go out every night. But still you don't believe me and you think the Secret Service is lying. They're not. They're cool. They're over there doing their job. And we're going to just sit here and we're going to watch the White House together so you guys can have a conversation. And if the lights don't go out tonight, it's going to be hilarious because it'll be the first night that it hasn't gone off. And I've just gotten to a point of looking at posts of people saying the lights went out and the cam went out, the lights went out, and they're taking Joe Biden out of the White House. Well, tonight's the night that MustangMedic is going to prove to you that these lights go out every night. So I'm here. We got like an hour. It's around approximately 11 o'clock it goes out, so we'll wait. So you guys just talk amongst yourselves because I'm going to light up a cigar.
How many people you got on already?
It just started, so it's about 22 people or something like that. I was doing like 2,500 in like 5 minutes, and then I got a strike. They gave me a strike and they took me offline for a week. Yeah. I've been having a heck of a time coming back from that. Yeah, they shadow banned me. The shadow banning actually exists. I thought people. Oh no. I thought people were like, oh, I'm shadow banned. I'm like, they're just trying to get views, get people to share.
The real thing.
I was doing 10,000 a day, right after the 7th, right. After I did a video of the Operation to Capitol at January 20th from 12:30 to 5, where all these buses coming in. Yeah. And I'm just videoing it. Capitol Police took my ID. I'd already been investigated by the FBI. So, once you get investigated by the FBI, you get a file. So you look at my license, you're like, oh, okay, get out of here. You're already investigated. So I said to the Capitol Policeman, I go, oh, can you tell me what's going on here? Right? And he goes, oh, it's an operation. And I didn't even think to ask what the name was. I was like, what's the name? I didn't think of it. And he goes, it's an operation. So I never claimed to know what it is. I knew a bunch of buses came in. Everybody's got their jobs to do. Nobody really knows what's going on. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I didn't say, oh, taking the kids out or something like that. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm just videoing it for 4 hours, freezing my butt off. Well, 15,000 people were on that live stream, looking through my little lens at these buses going in. Still don't know what it was, but the people that watched it donated enough to let me be able to stay. And then I felt obligated to stay because I was getting donations. And now I'm here, 3 months later, living in DC. I'm a resident.
Where do you think Will's from?
Yeah, where do you think I'm from?
Don't tell him yet.
I won't tell him. Don't stereotype me, man.
So
it's not North Africa either.
Where do you think he's from, and who does he look like this?
I look more like him with it. I look more. I look like. Well, what do you think?
I got the guy that I think he looked like.
Usually,
I'm picturing in my head, but I can't remember.
Woody Harrelson?
Yes.
Everybody thinks Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm better looking than Woody Harrelson.
You look like Woody from Zombieland.
Yeah.
When he said Zombieland.
Oh, does he wear the cowboy hat?
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
That was the vibe.
I gotta watch Zombieland.
More recently. Like
More.
last 5 years.
I think Woody.
Oh, you're thinking of Matthew McConaughey?
No, there's. Remember I told you the sheriff from.
Oh,
from
that guy.
The sheriff.
I do look like that.
I don't have TV.
I do look like him. He showed me the picture, and I do look like the guy.
I don't have TV.
You don't have TV?
I don't have cable or anything. No.
That's you're probably healthier for it.
Is that Dave?
Yeah, who is that?
That might be Dave.
That's not Dave.
That doesn't sound like it. So. No, I never watched TV. I mean, I got like Netflix and things.
Yeah.
Like that, but
I'm the same way. I don't really watch much.
I don't pay for cable because I'm never home.
Yeah, if I watch a movie, I fall asleep. I never see it.
Never home to watch it, so why pay for it?
Are you based out of DC?
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Definitely.
I'm better looking than that guy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The goatee, beard, and everything.
What the heck did I do with my cigar?
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
He's losing his mind.
Somebody's getting excited.
Whoever it is isn't happy.
He's getting excited.
Just every day, right? He's just decent.
The cool thing about your jobs is that you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen each day.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's cool about it. That's what I like about my job. Yeah, he's upset.
Fine as long as he's yelling. As long as he doesn't try to touch that. Yeah.
I don't know what I did with my damn cigars. Where'd I put my cigar?
Oh, there's Kevin. Oh, he's gonna stop talking. Oh, that'll be right back.
Oh, to my pants pocket.
I know.
I got my 511s on. I forgot I had a side pocket. It's always safe for a cigar in there. If you got a Ziploc bag, otherwise you'll dry it out. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me? I can put my glasses on. Give me a second.
Oh, so did we ever answer the where he's from question?
Oh, no, we never answered that. We lost interest. You started talking about TV and stuff.
I don't know. I got like a Midwest vibe. Like, I feel like
Kentucky?
Indiana.
Indiana? South Jersey.
South Jersey.
People yell at me to get Ted Cruz out of the Senate. I'm like, I'm not from Texas. I don't know what you're talking about. It was so funny. This woman comes up to me. It was like, I was just talking to somebody in the press. We were right by the Capitol building. And she just comes up ballistic on me. Get your effing Ted Cruz out of the Senate. And all these people are watching, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, we're looking at each other. And I'm like, I'm from New Jersey. Everybody busted out laughing. She kept yelling at me. She wasn't listening. She's still yelling. I'm like, no, I'm from New Jersey. I don't know anything about Ted. Never met him.
You got the cowboy hat, but you don't have an accent. So
Yeah, I'm in South Jersey too. I didn't get an accent, thank God.
Yeah, that would have been
somewhere.
the Jersey
Midwest,
cowboy with
like,
the Jersey accent.
That
would have been really
not too
weird.
far south.
That would have been really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll probably end up in Texas. I saw a senator leaving the Capitol building today, and he saw my cowboy hat, and he goes, "You're from Texas?" I can tell he's from Texas. I was like, "South Jersey." I said, "But I'll probably end up in Texas." He goes, "Well, bring your gun." I was like, "Okay, all right." I thought it was funny. So Texas.
Texas isn't bad. I lived down there for 10 years.
Did you? I've driven through it. I got friends that live there. I've never really spent any real time in Texas yet. I've driven cross country 8 times.
Really?
Yeah, and this is the greatest experience. You guys should do it if you're not married. Is just go by yourself, because when you go with a friend, everybody sees you as like a group and they don't talk to you. But when you're by yourself and you just show up to like a Waffle House, people are like, "What's up?" And you get into great conversations. And wear a cowboy hat because it's a chick magnet. Just a heads up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm following.
I have one. Some person with it.
I'm telling you.
I lost it. So
I got one like that.
I can see that.
I went out and I rode a motorcycle. I put it in a saddlebag. And on the way home, freaking saddlebag pops open and my hat just on the highway. I got almost home, and for whatever reason, I looked down and my.
Oh, you didn't realize it was gone?
My saddlebag is open. My hat's gone. I'm like, so I rode. I went back to see if I could find it. No, I couldn't find it.
I chased my hat one time. It flew out the window. I tried to do a U-turn and got it. I was in a convertible.
Not the Mustang.
It was a Mustang.
Is the Mustang
It was a Mustang
convertible?
convertible. Oh yeah. There's convertibles, fastbacks, and then coupes. On the classic ones. Now they're all fastbacks and convertibles.
I tried to convert him over to be a Chevy guy. It's not worked yet.
Huh?
I told him I'm trying to convert you over to be a Chevy guy.
Me?
He's got a Chevy too.
Chevys are for pretty boys.
No.
Come on.
No,
Is it Chevy truck? Tell me the Chevy trucks aren't.
So,
Tell me. Wait.
Be a Dodge guy.
Tell me the. No, I'm a Ford guy.
Oh God.
Tell you
Yeah,
had
he's
4
a good guy.
Mustangs, you know. But no, tell me the truth. Now think about it. A Chevy truck, right, and a Ford truck, right? You think about an F-250. Think about like about 4 or 5 years ago, right? Doesn't it look like the Chevy truck is trying to be tough like the Ford truck? Doesn't the Chevy truck feel a little pretty? It's more refined. It's got more lines on it, and
I grew up on a farm with Dodge trucks. I worked heavy construction with Ford trucks, and I drive a Chevy truck now.
well, that makes sense.
That should tell you everything. I've been in all 3, and I chose the Chevy to drive for my personal vehicle.
Don't get me wrong. I used to work on Fords as MustangMedic, so I have plenty of work. I have plenty of work.
The Dodge is good on a farm. The Ford is good for a work site, but I just drive it to and from home and cross country trips. I sure ain't gonna be either.
I delivered what's the fertilizer. I delivered fertilizer to farms in New Jersey. That was a tough job. Yeah, it was a pain in the butt. I got to meet a lot of cool people though, working for them.
Is it okay if you just ask for a fist bump?
Oh yeah.
Fist bump from the Secret Service over here.
And they won't believe it.
They won't believe it
Hey,
now.
hey, hold on, I got some for you.
Thank you.
Wait, Dad got one for me? There we go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I thought you were going to hand him a challenge coin. I was going to tackle him.
Ah, I got stickers.
I got a challenge coin from a park
There you go,
policeman.
buddy.
I didn't even know about him until he gave me one. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool. I'm not trying to get one from you guys. I was just talking about the park police guy.
Yeah.
We're gonna save that one, okay? Say thank you, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
You're welcome.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good one.
Thank you. Oh, man. Let's not use that sticker.
Oh, is that a Can I have a sticker?
You guys want one too?
Oh, it's
I got more.
What do you
I got
say,
more.
sweetie? What do you say?
How many we need? 3?
These.
3.
3 more?
Wow, how amazing.
I just got these today. I
We're
stole
gonna
them
have
from
to
my
keep them,
lieutenant.
yeah.
Don't tell
Now they're gonna think all the police officers have those.
Not all of us have them, but some
Just
of
the
us
cool
do.
ones.
Yeah, just the cool ones.
The nice ones.
There you go. Got one for everybody.
The Secret Service are passing out stickers to some kids that are out
You're
here.
welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm sorry, I got a video going. That's why.
Yeah, Ravi Kaka? Yeah, he gave it to you this week. Ask Daddy if he remembers.
I had a whole roll of them, and I emptied it. I got it from the lieutenant's office. I emptied my roll the other day, and I had to go in there. They had a bunch of boxes of them,
Yeah, I
and
haven't seen him in a while.
so I went in there. There was one box. And I'm like, I can't take the whole box. So I just took, like 20.
I'm in there every day.
What are your shifts 8 hours or 12 hours? Are you guys doing 12-hour shifts?
No.
What are you doing 12s? Are you giving me a sticker? No, I got a coin.
You got a sticker.
That's a coin. What is that?
That's our inauguration coin
Is that your inauguration coin?
from this year.
Oh, that is awesome. Everybody's gonna be mad because it's an inauguration coin, but I think it's cool.
That's the only one I got right now.
Hey, it's cool. See, Secret Service are cool people. They're friendly people. Say hi to them. Respect them. Look, I got another coin. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Thank you for that. These are really high quality presses too.
The inauguration.
Which one?
I honestly don't. I ordered like 20 of them. I don't even know.
They're really nice pressings though. You can buy them for like 20
Oh,
bucks.
yeah,
They're
yeah,
not,
yeah.
they're not as detailed as those.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, this is the second one from the. I keep it by my. I don't.
That one came with the badge.
Yeah, the set. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hold on to objects, but when you guys give me these things, I value them. I keep them by my desk. I appreciate it. It's a fond memory. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
It means a lot when it's a gift, you know.
Hey, is it cool to take a picture of the flash one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on 12s right now.
Was it always 12s or no?
No.
Oh, it got changed.
Just recently.
Oh, really? Remember, they can hear you. So there's a good chance. There's a good chance to be heard. You know, I know that it's like legal in this state, which is crazy. New Jersey, one person knows they're recording, it's legal, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I would never do that. I'm not like, I don't do the Project Veritas stuff. I'm just like, show respect and get respected back. You know what I mean? That's my point of view. That's why there were people like chasing the Congress people down. Oh, do you think this? Do you think that? And I'm just like, as they're walking by me, I'm like, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
You know, and they were like, they're looking at me going, because I got a camera, you know, because I'm holding a gimbal. I'm like, thank you for your service, and I'm not aiming the camera at them and everything. They're like, thank you. They're like, it was like unusual to them, you know.
Yeah.
It's funny too because they're saying there's nobody in the Capitol. I'm videoing people coming out of the Capitol. You know what I mean? I stood out here when it was the fence, and I set up a long lens because I've had the Capitol Police come investigate me so many times because they see me on camera at places with setting us up with the cowboy hat and everything. So I had the long lens going, and the snipers were looking at me, and I'm looking at them. We're both looking at each other like this, and I've got to set it up over there. And I sat here for 2.5 hours to get President Biden to walk out the door to do the announcement, so I could show him. So I was over there, looking through the.
The first time I saw you when we were over there.
Oh, yeah, that was afterwards. Yeah, but that long lens shot. Some people were like, "Oh, he is there." There's still a big contingent that don't think he's there.
Yeah.
Who was that yelling up there? Did you see?
I don't know. I think
You rode right by him, but he got quiet when you rode by him.
yeah, and then he walked out. He was walking in the middle of the street, and I was just like, whatever. There's more cars coming. That's natural selection. Yeah.
He got smart. Okay, time to go.
I didn't know who it was, but I went up that way, and I was like, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you rode right. I was like, oh, look, there he goes.
All right, I'm going to attempt to put my glasses on here and see if I can read some of these texts.
What's up, bro?
That was a long one. All right, you guys are doing your own conversations. That's cool. Biden is residing in Trump Tower. Is the White House empty? No, it's not empty. There's people going in and out of it all the time.
Oh, he's big cover for
They turn off the lights every night. It's a residence, so at 11 o'clock the lights go off because there's people living in it and they don't want the lights on there. Hey, Kendra. I know it's bad for me, but I'm not inhaling. I'm just like Bill Clinton. I've talked to a number of Secret Service agents, like I've said to you before. They've seen President Biden in the White House many times. Anything else? It could be James Wood. I heard James Woods. I heard Jim Carrey. I'm gonna try and get an interview with Jim Carrey. I've got a connection with Jim Carrey, and I'm gonna ask him on video if he is acting like he's Joe Biden. I am. I'm working on that. Yeah, I'm like, you can connect me to Jim Carrey. They're like, yeah. I'm like, tell him that I want to do an interview with him, saying that people are saying he's Joe Biden. He might do that. He might.
That's a funny character to be Joe Biden. Jim Carrey.
Well, he did it. I think he did it on SNL, didn't he?
Oh, maybe.
I think he did it on
maybe.
SNL.
Like I said, we don't have much time to watch TV.
No, I know. Sorry for the camera quality, guys. This is a 12 Pro. It's not a 12 Pro Max, so we're a little foggy. I probably could turn the camera around. Maybe I'll turn the camera around. That's what I'll do. It'll be a better picture. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's a better picture. That's a better lens. Okay, here's the White House. Now we wait. You guys have your conversation, and we'll watch the White House go out in 32 minutes. The lighthouse will go dark. White House, not the lighthouse. The White House will go dark like it always does at 11 o'clock every night. I've confirmed it with Secret Service. I've confirmed it with DC people. I've been here for 3 months and I've seen it happen. Is Hillary dead? I don't know. I don't know if Hillary's dead. There's no evidence to that fact. Why is everybody asking if Hillary's dead? We don't know. I can't confirm whether cannot confirm or deny that Hillary Clinton is dead. How do people see inside at night when the lights go out? They've got the lights on inside the White House. They're hanging out in there and it's dark. They're going to sleep. Yeah, the lights. Did the lights go out when President Trump was in there at 11 o'clock every day? Yes, I can now confirm it with the Secret Service that I'm getting the head nods. The lights went out too. When I reported this like 2 months ago, you guys didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me when I said it, so I'm showing it to you tonight. Breaking news from MustangMedic for you. I'm working late tonight, so we can watch the lights go out in the White House. People are digging the conversations I'm having with Don.
Yeah.
The truth conductor. They're really enjoying it because he.
It's good to see it from another side.
Well, yeah, plus he's like a Trump hater, but he's a Republican.
Is he really?
Yeah, he doesn't like Trump. Oh. And I like the fact that he kept all the policies and stuff like that. So we respectfully disagree on video. We're getting to see two people who think very differently, and we still like each other. That's what I'm trying to display. So, respectfully disagree. How long have you been with? 3 years?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to like 14 or something.
Thanks, good job.
Do me a big loop. Yeah. I'll be back.
All right, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
There's like about 300 police forces in DC. There are so many different police forces. There's buildings that have their own police force. So there's probably 200 different kind of police officers here in DC. It's a very safe city. It's covered every block. There's always an officer watching you, and they got cameras on you. So.
Northwest.
Well, most of it. Most of DC. Most of the 10 square miles. And the reason I brought up Seth Rich is because I was sitting there thinking about it. It's nighttime, it's DC, and I just think we shouldn't forget that young man that got shot 4 times, and he was supposed to get robbed, but he still had his watch on and his wallet, and that was just dropped. So that's an interesting. Can you guys hear me? Give me 3 thumbs up if you guys can hear me from over there. Sound check. All right, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the feedback. We didn't say goodbye, so some kind of security thing going on down there. Yeah, they're going down there. They're all going to that corner. And here comes the police car. Something's going on. It gets really interesting. They're good guys. They really are. It was nice. He said, "Hey, Will, how you doing?" I was like, "That's cool. Remembers my name." Cool. Car coming in, Pennsylvania Avenue. Cluster Secret Service agents.
can't see any headlights on a lot of people.
Excuse me. Is this a way out so we can get on?
No, the only way to regress to get out of here is through those two gates.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Cars leaving the gate at the White House. It's a black SUV. Secret Service. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. It's down there. Not great quality, guys. Sorry. I'm dealing with the camera that I got. Welcome to all 350 of you to see the White House. I keep calling it the Lighthouse with this video. The White House lights going out at Hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
Somebody went over the thing.
Huh?
We went over the thing.
Yeah, I know. I saw you guys dart over. I assumed you had a radio call. That's live streaming, just so you know. They can hear you. I can't even watch movies anymore. Everything seems so fake to me now. It's so weird. I don't know what it is. My whole perspective has changed. The acting's bad, you know what I mean? It's just nothing's convincing anymore. I think everything's gone fake. The window you can't see behind the tree, that the upper right window apparently is the kitchen, and that you can see that light go on in the morning. What am I at, Frank? What am I absolutely correct about?
So, the kitchen is actually downstairs right there.
Is it where?
Yeah.
It's downstairs,
So,
right?
If you're looking right at the center, to the right, the first window.
Past the pillar?
Downstairs, the kitchen is below that. You can't see the kitchen.
Oh, so the kitchen's down below. So the pillar there, and then the next window, it's down. Oh, thank you. Oh, correction. There's. I just got information that it's not, that window is not this window right here. See that window right there? The kitchen's actually down below that. People were reporting that the kitchen was in the upper right-hand window, but I just found out that the kitchen's not, is right below that window right there. So there's the center, there's the lantern, go past the pillar right there, and then down one floor. You can't see it. The kitchen's down there. Interesting. Thank you. That was cool. I appreciate that. See? We're getting the facts, man, from the ground, from the people that know.
There's a bowling alley down there, too.
I know. I heard about the bowling alley. That was Nixon, right? Nixon put the bowling alley in there. Have you seen it? Yeah? That's cool. Do they have the original pins and everything? Are they like the old pins? You don't know? Yeah, Nixon, I understand, put that in.
Yeah, I believe it was JFK that ended up taking out the pool. There used to be
We took out the pool. Yeah, I heard the pool was in there.
And they made that to the press area. It used to, where the press area is now,
Yeah.
used to be a pool.
Well, JFK was very focused on the press. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I heard that. There you go. We got intel live during the live stream. That's pretty cool.
Like, who takes out the indoor pool?
Who takes out the indoor pool? It's a great point. He was pretty. It's documented that he had like 2 women at a time he was cheating on his wife with, and the Secret Service was like, letting the 2 women come in at a time. It's actually documented. I mean, you can't say anything about it, but
Yeah, I was way before.
Yeah. You were just a glimmer in somebody's eye.
Yeah, probably not even in grandpa.
Yeah. I actually found out that I was conceived the day that Kennedy was shot. I did the math back for my birthday. It's exactly 9 months after he got shot. I'm not saying I'm reincarnated or anything. I thought it was weird though.
We've got those people.
Know what I said? I know. I know what I said to my mother. I go, Mom, you were messing around the day Kennedy got shot, and she's like, what? I go, I did the math. And she's like, yeah. She's like, oh. Yeah. Where's Hunter? That's funny. So somebody check, is the cam on right now? Becky, what we're doing is I am here to prove that the White House goes off at approximately 11 p.m. every night. So I'm here tonight videoing, waiting for the White House to go dark, and then we're going to end this live stream. I am here to prove it. Some people know that, some people don't believe me. Just a heads up. So, no, it's on loop. What does that mean? Live cam is down? Don't worry. MustangMedic cam is up, and you're looking at it. I saw Joe Biden step out of the front door. And people say it wasn't him, but there was a man that looked a lot like Joe Biden in the long lens. You guys can see it on video for yourselves. It's a live stream. I think it's called Long Lens Joe Biden in the White House. You can find it. If I remember, I'll tag it after this live stream ends, and I'll put it in the body copy so you guys can click on it. I know there's a lot of theories about him being an actor, but I'm telling you the truth. I've spoken to a number of Secret Service agents. I'm having conversations with them. I'm becoming friends with them, and they're telling me they see him all the time. So I just don't think that the Secret Service are that good at actors. They're not actors. So why would they be lying to me about seeing Joe Biden? I got to disconnect with that. I talked to Penguin 6. He said he's seen the president maybe like the last president 4 times in his 4 years of being there. So it's not easy to get a video of the president from the outside. And that's why I'm working on my press credentials. But it looks like I'm going to have a couple interviews with congressmen, which is pretty exciting. That might be happening shortly. We will see. The fact about Nancy Pelosi is that she had a number of Capitol Police not come in on the 6th. She told them on the 5th not to come in on the 6th. That's weird. And I can also confirm that the Capitol Police chief was radio silenced for 20 minutes with Vice President Mike Pence during the attack on the Capitol. I know that. Remember, the beginning of wisdom is to recognize that we don't know 95% of what's going on. Charles Osborne, you said you could see his eye color from my long lens shot? No way. It was kind of blurry. I don't think you could saw his eyes in my shot. I'd have to look at it. Somebody get a screen grab for my video and post that. I'd like to see if you could see his eyes. Welcome to all of you guys. Appreciate your interest in this live stream. This is MustangMedic speaking. I'm the People's Journalist. I represent humanity. And I've got 3 tenets with MustangMedic. 1 is we can all listen to each other. 2, we can respectfully disagree and still respect each other. And 3, we can all love one another by lifting each other up. That is what MustangMedic's about. We're going to show respect, and we're going to learn the truth slowly but surely together. Jimmy, I see your text message, and I'm going to have to respond to you later because as you know, I'm doing a live stream. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. Snipers on the roof. It'd be impossible to see them right now. It's too dark. They could be up there. But from what I understand, the snipers only come up on the roof when the president's coming outside the building. They're not usually... If somebody's moving around the outside of the building, then they need snipers. They're not up there 24/7. A little bird just told me they're up there all the time. This is cool. I'm doing a live stream, you guys, and I've made a friend in the Secret Service, and I'm getting intel. So the snipers are up there all the time. We just don't see them all the time. I'm always going to have that coin close to my heart. Seriously, I value that. When I lose everything, I'm going to hold on to my challenge coins. I'm not going to lose everything. I'm just joking. Yeah, the Secret Service, they're good guys. They're good guys. They're salt of the earth. Everybody that I've met's been very respectful, very nice, and, you know, they got a job to do. An important job indeed. From what I understand, Joe Biden is living in the White House right now, yes. I know that's not being reported, but all information that I have at this time from people on the ground is Joe Biden has been seen often in the White House. And some people are getting very angry with me that I'm telling you what I'm learning, but it is what it is. I'm just going to tell you the truth, what I'm getting. It's better than me like convincing you that a brick is a spaceship and that, you know, aliens are running around, right? There's reports that he is, but there's reports that he isn't. There's some government people telling me he was. Am I doing an interview with Lynn Wood? I don't know. I want to reach out to Lynn Wood, and I want to pray with the man, and I want to talk to the man, because I need my little Holy Spirit helper to just discern what's going on. You can't see the snipers up there. It's just too dark. The contrast between the lit up White House and the roof, it's impossible to see. Yep, the POW flag is hanging below the American flag. There's no wind at all right now. It's actually quite a nice night. It's probably about 67 degrees is my guess, with no wind. I would happily do an interview with Joe Biden or Kamala Harris if they decided they wanted to talk to me. I will talk to anybody. You know that. I put everybody on. No matter, I don't have to agree. I'm going to give them time on Mustang Medic. Thank you, Mary. I cannot answer the question, is Trump running the military? Everybody keeps asking me that. I don't have proof that he is. Thank you, Sandra. Is that the same person asking the same question? P. Hawk, are you saying this? Is the same person saying the same question over and over again? Did anyone go to get Trump while this insurrection was going on? From what I understand, and as I have the same knowledge you have on what President Trump did, is that he was talking to people saying that there was an attack happening. All right, guys, we've got 17 minutes until the White House goes dark and the live stream ends. Or it stays on and I try to explain to you why the lights are still on. But I think the light's gonna go off, because I have seen them go off numerous times. See what I'm willing to do on video? I'm willing to look like a fool, but I know, I'm sure this is gonna happen. Thank you, Cindy. I don't know if you're talking to me, maybe not. I know Google Map says that the Capitol building is closed. I did video today of Congress people coming out of the Capitol building. It is not closed. Google people are messing with you. Thank you, Mason. I think you're talking about me. I jump in thinking these compliments sometimes are towards me. Is Sleepy Joe sleeping? There's a good chance. Did you guys see the video today that I did asking if you think he is cognizant? watch that video. I posted it today. It's a question. I like to pose questions and create conversation. So I watched him today in the press conference. It looked like he was fading quickly. All right, welcome to all 518 of you. We appreciate you guys sitting here live with the White House. I guess I'm getting more views because the cam is out and I'm the only one shooting the White House live right now. But the reason for this video and the reason we're sitting here looking at the White House is because there's been a lot of conversation about whether the White House goes dark every time. There's been people saying that the White House is out and President Biden or Joe Biden or whatever you want to call him is getting arrested and taken out. But from credible sources, meaning the Secret Service, has told me the lights go out every time. People, DC residents, I asked them, do the lights go out every time? They said yes. And I've been here 3 months and I've seen the lights go out every time. So I decided to just set up a camera here so we can all watch the lights go out tonight. So they better go out at 11 o'clock. Except a couple, maybe that's possible. Do the lights sometimes not go out? No, they always go out? Oh, they go out every night. Nope, they go out every night. You can confirm the lights go out at 11. Thank you. We're going to see the lights go out in 14 minutes. 14 minutes, and we'll watch it go out, and that will be the end of the live stream. I miss him too. No military. I don't see any evidence of military tribunals. I don't see any vehicles, anything unusual. I'm not hearing that on the ground at all. So I don't have any evidence that military tribunals are happening in the White House. There's no evidence to that fact. Good night, Bill. Good night, Bill. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Maggie Mada, for your donation. I appreciate it. We took a walk around the fence today, so it's just around the Capitol building. It's not around the Supreme Court or any of the Congress or the Senate buildings. It's just around the Capitol right now, and I can't figure out why it's still there. Because as you guys can see, it's quiet around here. No, from what I understand, Rhonda, from what I understand, it's consistent. I mean, they told me that they go, well, the Secret Service agents that I talked to said it goes off around 11 o'clock. But most of the agents that I've met post meeting that agent or talking to that agent have said it's consistent at 11. So Patty feels something coming. Well, I hope it doesn't, I'm not going to say that out loud. Did the screen go dark or can you guys see me? Somebody just called me on this phone and I did not. Is the screen still on? Give me 3 thumbs up if I went black. It went dark? Dark. Son of a gun. I got to start another live stream. Son of a gun. Hang on, I'll be right back. Anybody that has this 202 number, it's like 30 people have it because it's a DC number. Please don't call when I'm doing live streams on this. I appreciate it. Thank you.